Hello everybody, welcome back to Monster Hunter World on PC, joined by Valinar and Cort, as you can see.
Hello. Yes, hello.
And Sans from Undertale.
Yeah, he's now a real skeleton.
Should I still use low rank gear?
You don't need to, I suppose. I haven't found all the tracks required for the Pink Rathian. I have done some searching off camera. It's about half full, I think. But I've got a bunch of optionals to do anyway, so I can hopefully find the question marks doing those.
I'm using low rank gear.
Alright, you can use low rank gear if you like, yes.
I'll use gun.
Although that said, I do actually have a bunch of high rank quests. And I need to do high rank quests to find the parts, don't I?
Yes.
Alright, well we'll just burn out some quick low rank ones. Well, I can do that, I can do that myself though. Fine, okay. We'll do low. I'm using low rank gear. Do you want me to instantly jump into the Games Workshop conversation?
So what's this I hear about Games Workshop?
Do you want to know the definitely bad thing they did, or the thing that's just weird?
Let's start with weird, then graduate to bad.
Okay, the weird thing is they are starting a model subscription service, and it uses the same backend as the bi-monthly Batman comic thing that I subscribed to. Because I went and looked because I was curious.
Really weird.
Yeah, so...
But it might be okay.
I think the first issue was $1.99 in British pounds, and then subsequent issues was $7.99, and you get a couple of models and a booklet and some paints, and like every new issue is a few models, a few paints, and they showed off what you have if you complete the whole thing, and it's like whole armies, and it includes tanks, but I bet you get those in bits and pieces. So you won't get a whole tank with one issue for £7 when they cost 50 or 60 normally. And they had, just like the Batman comics as well, they had like, if you subscribe for longer than 1 month, at month 2 you get this free thing thrown in. At month 3 you get this, and 4 you get this. It's like the exact same backend thing, which does kind of lead me to believe it's also probably very hard to stop once you start. Like they'll hide how to stop it.
Presumably, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how those things work.
Or they'll assume consent to opting into like additional pay just so and so extra and we'll give you extra models.
Wow. I'm dealing 8 damage to this guy.
It might be an interesting way to encourage you to paint in bits, like if they give you the base paints first and then, oh, here's the next colour you'll need, etc. You can make a Space Marine or a Death Guard army doing it. That was the models they showed off to start with anyway.
Yeah, not interested.
Still not something I would suggest, even if they do give you it in bits. But I just found it really weird that they're trying that monetization model. Kind of just shows you the profit margin they must get on their models if they can afford to give away like a couple of Primaris Marines or Death Guard for £7. Although no, not really, because a squad of 10 would be... Yeah, I think they're actually screwing you. Like, what does a squad of 10 Plague Marines cost?
Isn't that every company's goal to like screw the customers?
Well, especially Games Workshop, but I'm just curious if...
I think the last time I played 10 Space Marines was like, what, 25 euros? Might be like 35,
Primaris
40 now?
Primaris and the new Death Guard are bigger scale though. They're not as small as the old Space Marines. Evil's Present says 40 euros, so £35. £35, let's say, for 10 models, and you're getting 2 for 7. Yeah. But they'd obviously say, oh, but you're getting like 1 paint pot, so that's worth like £3.
Oh boy.
And you're getting a magazine that's showing you how to paint.
That's worthless.
They're still
because they don't tell you how to really paint. They don't tell you to tint your paints.
No, they do. They actually did a free video on YouTube about that. I watched it and was like, I don't want to do that, I can't be asked. So I'm going to carry on now. The very bad thing they're doing is much more interesting. Oh, I'm getting to do 2 finishers apparently.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Like, I don't know why, but it feels like it happens more often on PC. Might be something with like if you frame rate.
What are your paints? Supernova. It's where you put out a dollop of paint and then you mix it with water to apply layers thinly but more evenly.
Yes. Thin your paints.
In my opinion, it looks no different to just putting paint on directly, normal thickness. Especially if you use washes afterwards, but people who actually know how to paint know better than me. I don't notice the difference.
Might be like if you want to, if you're like an actual professional painter, it might be a bigger difference.
Oh yeah, if Tony Allen was here, he'd definitely be able to tell you because he does that professionally. The bad thing they're doing is, a little while ago they sent out an email to Forge World customers outside of Europe saying that they're going to use local pricing and that this is going to be a good thing because then they won't have to pay the conversion fee. So what actually happened was they're still charging British VAT, which is 20% on top of the price, and then they also increased all prices for people outside of Europe by 25%.
Nice.
Nice.
For no reason.
It's good. It's good.
Because they can.
Believe us. Believe us, it's good.
Yeah.
We're gonna raise our prices because we can. That's the Games Workshop model.
And people were pontificating that the reason they've done, yes, for Forge World stuff, if you're outside Europe, by 25%. The reason they're doing this is because the pound is so weak. That's why they shifted people to local currencies outside of Europe or outside of the UK.
Yeah, I can see
So
why then.
they weren't making enough money because the pound was so weak. But they went even greedier than that by then also marking up prices an additional 25%.
Yeah,
It's
that's
staggering.
That's a typical scammy Games Workshop move. That's
Yep.
See, this is why I don't play the game. Totally not because I'm too dumb to understand it.
Games companies do it well. Nipponichi Software, I used to buy stuff off their American store. And there was a British store, but it wasn't as good because they converted prices and did a little bit of a markup. And then they worked that out and they stopped people outside of America being able to order from the American store. So I never ordered from them again or played any of their games.
What?
Although that said, I do have Disgaea 5, but I haven't played it. So that's still true.
I mean, I recently got annoyed with Games Workshop.
Why recently? I thought you weren't playing.
Yeah.
I wanted
exist.
to like get back into it a little bit
Oh, that was a
and
mistake.
make like a small guard army around like the Gaunt's Ghost Collector's models, the old metal ones, I think.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was looking at them one week and decided, nah, I'm gonna put this off another week. Week later, I go to the store, they're completely erased from existence.
Nice.
They no longer exist. They're gone forever.
You can get them on eBay probably, but I still don't recommend getting back into it.
Yeah, I'm not going
Yeah,
to go
just-
through eBay if I can't get it from like
Oh,
the
tail.
official store.
Yes, give a tail. I've had a lot of good 40k buys off of eBay. Haven't had any bad ones.
It's like they don't want my money, so I'm not.
Or
gonna
they
give
want
it to
too
them.
much of it, so they get none either way.
Correct.
I've been resisting the urge to paint recently because I don't want to get into it too heavily again. Just paint once every so often, just a model here or there. I've got plenty that aren't painted, so I don't need to buy more.
I want
I think
to
I still
paint,
have like
but I also
10-year-old
haven't had a desk.
unpainted models.
Wait, you still don't have a desk, did you just say?
No. I'm getting it on Monday, since my father had to go to the other side of Norway to buy it.
That's a crown large.
Okay.
And he's
Why,
leaving.
though?
He was leaving Norway anyway, so he picked it up on the way and he's getting it.
Can I
back
just
on
go
the
to like an Argos and get a desk?
No, since I'm looking for a very specific desk. It has to be a specific size, or else it won't fit in.
Alright, well, specific size isn't bad. I thought you meant like it had to be a certain wood or something.
No, it's just it has to be a specific size. It has to have leg room, and the other ones I saw that had like that was the width. Is it? Anyway, that had like the size I was looking for. Didn't have any leg room under it, and I can't draw if I don't have leg room.
Do you draw with your feet?
Makes sense.
No, but I need to have my legs under the desk basically, or else I'm being just hunched over.
I see.
And that gets really painful when you draw for like 8 hours in one go.
Is there knockoff ones that are the same quality? No. There are knockoff ones that are reasonably close, but they're not as good.
Are they Chinese? Do they speak Chinese when you fight them?
There are Chinese knockoffs, yes.
Well, I mean, you can cast your own sometimes, and sometimes they look okay.
Yeah, like there are other war games that you can use stand-ins from that are cheaper. They've introduced like that kill team thing, which is just you don't need very many models to play. So the models are still expensive, but because you don't need too many to play,
That's just still another scheme to get you into the real game.
Like Games Workshop is run by shysters.
Yeah. They want to connect you to the world like any means necessary.
Yes.
And once you're in, they want you to spend like
Money.
£1 million, and then they want you to go away forever.
The annoying part is they make good money. They're consistently profitable with good margins, and yet for some reason they just keep on wanting to gouge more. And they're getting away with it because none of the competitor model games are good enough or popular enough.
They would probably get more if they didn't have like the dumb prices. No.
But they don't need to lower them because they have people who are willing to pay it.
Yeah, but it's at the same time they would have a bigger market even.
In theory,
Like,
yep.
Since then more people wouldn't be so hesitant to get into it.
I mean, if you know you have to spend, what, $500 to get a competitive army, why would you start the game?
Well, a competitive army would definitely be more.
Yeah, that's lowballing it.
Yeah.
500. If you want to get serious, it's like upwards of 2k.
Probably,
I'd guess.
I mean, it's probably the only game that's very popular with a lot of older people, where if you ask any of them, should I get into it, they'll all say, no, don't do it. What, are you mad?
It's cheaper to get a crack habit.
It probably is.
Oh. The Rathalos sword checks is kind of nice looking.
Oh, thank you, I made it myself.
Oh. What did it require to be made?
Okay.
Love and devotion.
I was starting my third finisher there.
Yeah.
It was getting a bit excessive.
Yeah, I've had a lot where you get a lot of finishers.
Kurt, did you see that tweet I did like 4 days ago with the animals singing?
No.
Because I knew that if you saw it, you'd be like, that's a good tweet.
I will now tab out to look at
No,
that.
don't, I can show you after that. This low rank Paolumbo might defeat us.
Yes, the most dangerous enemy.
Oh.
Also, how dare you not check your timeline when I tweet?
I don't check my timeline very often nowadays.
I know, because you didn't see that awesome tweet.
People have been asking me if I'm dead.
Oh, are you?
So I don't tweet that much anymore, and I used to like have maybe 1,000 a month usually. And now I just don't tweet. Now people are like lucky if they see me like once a month.
That's because Monster Hunter World came out on PC. You may have heard about it.
Well, that I just don't feel like drawing anymore, and then I just don't feel like drawing anything. No, then I don't feel like doing anything.
That's what Twitter is for, to distract you from doing things.
Well, that's why I shitposted a lot, because I did that instead of drawing, but now I don't feel like doing that anymore.
Have you considered getting a job?
I'm actually trying to look for a job. It's just a very small job market there, where I live.
The Land of Giants has a small job market, that's ironic.
Well, I live in a small town, so you know, there's a lot of old people that have all the jobs. Like a friend of mine has been looking for a job for 3 years now, and he has still not gotten one.
Hang on, Evil Vice President is being conned, and I have to point out, they are also shysters, Evil Vice President, they're conning you.
Who is conning Evil Vice President?
He's saying that his local flagship gaming store offers a discount on Games Workshop stuff of 5%. Third-party people selling Games Workshop merchandise are allowed by Games Workshop to go up to 20%.
Nice.
You're being conned. If they say they can't do any better than that, they are lying to you.
If they say they're selling Games Workshop stuff, you're being conned.
Well, that too, but very specifically.
Yep.
They're allowed to do better than 5% by Games Workshop.
Just keep saying no until they give you 20%.
They may borrow it down from 20%, but it's definitely higher than 5%.
I think my local one always did like 10 to 15.
Yeah.
I don't even know of a place that sells Games Workshop stuff.
Okay, they might give 5% on everything, including other games, but I'm telling you, they could if they wanted to do better on the very expensive Games Workshop stuff, but they're keeping their margins high.
Yeah, because that discount has to come from the margin, not from the price they paid to Games Workshop for the merchandise.
Presumably. but I don't
Because
know.
Games Workshop is not giving away money.
Well, yeah.
It feels like I still have a lot of defense even when we're just using the origin stuff.
It's a little babby Palumbo.
Yeah, I know, Lauren is a drug. Makes it easy feeling powerful in low rank since nothing does anything.
Except that attack. That attack hurts the age.
Yes.
Yeah. I've actually enjoyed the PC release of Worlds a lot more since it feels like I can actually focus on it.
Yeah, I agree.
I have friends who have never tried the Monster Hunter game that plays it now.
That's always fun to see people learn the game in their first reactions.
Like one of my friends, she really likes the dual blades because she can stab a monster to death. And she just goes around stabbing everything that moves.
That's fair. I'm just gonna
Like,
pop up about Warframe posting an announcement.
Nice.
Nice.
It's probably that they're releasing the new Warframe soon.
Ah,
The vampire one, Vlad, whatever it was named.
ow.
It died to the mount.
Yep.
Yes. Rip.
It kind of fell a bit weird and hit the scenery.
Oh yeah, I no longer get frame drops when I accept and complete quests anymore.
Is that as of this morning or yesterday when the patch
No,
stopped?
it's like a week ago it stopped, and it was just completely random when it stopped.
Okay, I'm tabbing
Was
to
it
Twitter
when you
real
rolled
quick.
back your drivers, maybe?
No, I had it for a while before.
I'm finding that
as well.
tweet
Well, after that.
somehow.
Well, I still get frame drops from lightning weapons.
Oh no.
Yeah, that reminds me.
Yeah, you had to remind them about it.
Me and some friends tried to fight Nergigante, and all of us used Kirin.
Why would you do that to yourself?
One of them crashed out of the hub.
Okay, I think this is the right tweet. I'll put it in
was-
Twitch chat so they can see it as well.
It was so good. Like they could every time I did like that Attack on Titan move on Nergigante, they could tell since they would get like massive frame drops in camp.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna need you to watch that link before we post another hunt.
Now I can try out
It has
the
sound,
quickly
though.
by tabbing out. If I
Fine.
disconnect it.
I'm not the one streaming, so you know. Whatever.
Ah, yes, I saw it.
Is it on
It's
Twitter?
that meme again.
Yes. No, I put it in Twitch chat.
Oh, on Twitch chat.
I can put it in Discord as well
Oh.
if you can't see it there.
I can put it in Steam for you. There you go.
Yeah, sure, do that. I think it's really good.
Oh yeah, that one. I saw that one.
Ah, okay, well that's fine then. It's ruined.
It's great. I love it.
It is.
It's a pretty good use of that meme. I'll allow it.
I'll do this for the troubled troubadours. And then we'll actually do stuff where I can forward the story. What is the origin of that song? Because it's a weird mix of techno and country.
Yeah, it's just some old dude singing country with techno.
Singing.
Yes, singing.
Singing.
Screaming in Britain.
But now anytime I hear it now, I'm just going to think of Preozoic dinosaurs screaming into microphones.
Okay, so this just appeared on my timeline. Jamaica becomes the first country to make K-pop illegal.
Oh.
Well, good luck with that one, Flik.
Well, oh, it's a one-person one. That's what you mean. I thought you were meaning like I should be shocked that K-pop has been made illegal in Jamaica. I didn't mean to press the part. I meant to press. I'll just quickly go kill
Well,
them.
now you can just quickly kill them.
Yeah, I forgot that the quests for the cats were one player.
I think it's the only quest that's single player in this game.
Yeah. I also recently found out you can increase the party limit while in the hunt.
Wait, you can?
Yeah, but I don't think it works on something that is like single player only.
Yeah. You could look up more clickbait Valstrax titles while I'm doing this.
I scrolled for like 5 minutes straight and I could only find like 2.
Oh, I'm actually surprised there wasn't that many.
Well,
It
there's
was
not many
mostly
people
just
playing the
demo
game.
footage. Nothing special.
Like, I don't think Generations Ultimate has as large audience as World does.
I mean, once
Well,
the
definitely
Twitch
not,
release hits, it's gonna be a little bit interesting, but it's not gonna attract like clickbaiters.
The Switch acolytes finally have a Monster Hunter game that they're going to swear that is better than World 10 times over.
In some aspects, honestly, I agree, but not like, controls-wise.
Honestly, it's like I want to like the game, but I just despise the style so much.
I like the styles and the monster variety.
I just don't like the styles. They take away from the gameplay to me. No, I don't like having a game that dodges for me.
You don't need to use that style.
Yeah, I know, but it's the case of why not use it when it's there and it's literally better than anything
because
else?
You can use a barrel that makes you drunk.
Yeah, I think I mostly use guild style in old ones. No, in the one we played Generations.
Yeah.
X and double X.
Yeah, I think only Zeppel touched alchemy.
So the thing I really liked in the game was, of course, new monsters, but I also liked the variants or deviants.
Or whatever the hell they were called in English.
Yeah.
Yes.
The leveling up quests, they were really fun. I liked them. Since they introduced it to a monster and it got gradually more powerful, instead of being like, here's the strongest, have fun.
Yeah, I actually totally forgot that they did that, and that is a good thing.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of an evolution on the guild quest style stuff, where the quest leveled up with you, kind of.
Yeah, but in a better way.
Something I also really prefer of that game over World is the variety in armors and weapons.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
World doesn't have that much yet. Hopefully it'll get more as it goes on, but as of now it doesn't have much.
I'm using the Odogaron low rank armor currently.
I'm just hoping that they make a G rank version of it and just introduce a lot more variety, since then they can focus on mostly weapons and armor over having to build the base game.
It's kind of set up for it.
Yeah.
Most of the trees just end up in the generic upgrade version of the weapon instead of like getting the true form.
They'll listen to feedback.
The rare
They'll
weapons do. So sooner or later there's gonna be G rank DLC.
But yeah, out of like all of the games, I would say the combat in World is the most satisfying.
Yes,
like,
I agree with that for sure.
When you manage to do something, it's really satisfying. Like I managed to knock Nergigante out of the sky from his dive bomb because he hit my bombs.
That is pretty cool, yes.
I mean, yes,
but overall, I'd say 4 Ultimate is the best Monster Hunter.
We farmed Nergigante. Someone tried to hide directly beneath him, and he just did like a 90-degree angle down. And it was hilarious.
Rip.
Like I've never seen him just go 90 degrees downwards.
Just drop. Just Goomba Stomp.
I know there's a carved chap that's low rank.
The Nergigante gun is also a lot better than I thought it would be, since it doesn't have any elemental ammo, and it just rapid fires normal too. But it's a lot stronger than I expected.
The light bow gun, yes. Yeah.
Yep. I just turned it into an automatic shotgun.
That does sound interesting.
Yeah, I just have 3 close range damage up, and just spam pellet.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've had a lot more fun just doing random shit in the PC version, since, in the PS4 it was always, well, I'm gonna abandon this later anyway.
That's true.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because we knew it was coming. Eventually. Yep, I know the Hollow Knight DLC is out. I'll be replaying it towards the end of the year.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of waiting for that so I can get some good weapons and armor.
I want the cool Tariff body armor back. I need my handicraft and crit boost.
And to look like a gold knight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do Lao Shan Lung armor again. Because it's my favorite armor. I want it back. Give it to me.
Look like a boss from Dark Souls, basically.
A gaudy one.
Yeah. I mean, there are a few gold knights in Dark Souls too.
Oh yeah, there's tons of them. Yeah, all Vendrick's personal guard or gold armor.
Yeah,
also gold knights in the Death Gambit.
The best like, spears?
No, the guys with like spear and shield. They're like higher up knights in Vendrick's army.
Yeah, I don't remember what they're called, but I know what you mean.
Since I've been trying to like remember the name of the third guy under Vendrick for like months now, but I can't remember it.
Velstadt?
No, that's the guy with the hammer. I mean the
Oh.
guy that was like the Great Shield and Spear guy, apparently.
Dragon Rider?
The guy you never see.
Oh.
Now, Raim is
Yorska?
sword. No, it's...
Oh, yeah, Raim, no?
No, Raim is the guy that has like the Fume Greatsword, and he used the sword and shield.
Oh, right, yeah, he became Fume Knight, yeah.
Yeah. I've been like holding off googling this since it doesn't interest me that much, but at the same time it's bothering me that I can't remember his name.
I will replay Hollow Knight, yep. Just not right now because there's too many other things. But I have plans to do it towards the end of the year.
Like Monster Hunter.
Like Monster Hunter. 2 Monster Hunters. Yakuza. Valkyria Chronicles. Spider-Man.
I would play Generations Ultimate, but I don't have a Switch, so someone in chat buy me Switch.
You could easily get commissions to do it. But you're choosing not to.
I'm looking for a job, it's too much work.
Finding a way to supplement your income while looking for a job is a good idea.
I'm trying to figure out how to like set it all up and try and get a desk so I can draw. Currently it's just standing on it full of.
Alright, the quest is done, I'm coming up.
Nice.
It's currently just standing on the floor. So.
Best Christmas present, yes or sure? Yeah. I'm glad you think that.
Another thing I can't wait for is the Colb helmet to come out, since then I have something else to wear, but they're added an AI patch.
Fashion Souls.
Yeah, but there's nothing that looks better than the eye patch either.
What if you've got a pirate phobia?
Then this game is not for you.
Man, other things can have eye patches other than pirates.
War victims.
Yes.
Actors.
Samurais were
Johnny
often,
Depp.
like the bad guys in like samurai anime always have an eye patch.
Oh yeah, that's true.
True.
Because losing an eye is evil.
You're only a
And
real
if you've
badass
lost
if
an
you
eye,
have
you're
2 eye
evil.
patches though. Nick Fury, yeah, he's got an eye patch.
He is evil.
How did Nick Fury lose his eye? I don't mean
He
within
is
the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I mean in like the comics.
evil. Oh.
I
Probably
have
good
no
punch.
idea.
It's probably like some superhero, a supervillain related thing. He was fighting Doomsday on steroids in God World.
Alright, in some scenarios it's Thor who did it, okay. My class on oh yeah, push you in an exposition automatically. I just realised in Doctor Strange people complained that that lady got cast as his tutor rather than an old Asian man, and yet nobody complained when Samuel Jackson was cast as Nick Fury, who is white in the comics.
Because he's a really good. Samuel L. Jackson is really
yeah,
good.
my point is it's double standards.
I honestly didn't care much. Like before I watched the movie, I didn't like how they made Dormammu, since he is by far one of my favorite Marvel villains. But I don't like how they made him in the movie when I saw the concept art for him, since the concept art is amazing. And then they have like Groot but evil as in the movie.
I have posted my last low rank and then we can do high rank.
But I do like how they made them though. Like I do like how they didn't actually have a fight between Dormammu and Strange, since that's a very like
One-sided?
yeah, like he's like Strange has fought him a lot, but he mostly just keeps him at bay rather than actually defeating him. Since you know Dormammu is technically a god.
Sure.
Now, apparently he
I
was injured by
understood some of those words.
a grenade blast in World War II. Is also another theory.
Is he that old?
Yeah, I was just thinking, is Nick Fury that old? That doesn't really make any sense.
Is he like 85 or something?
Oh, originally he was talking about Thor missing an eye, so that was not Thor
Oh.
that took Nick Fury's eye. Nick Fury is Captain America's age. Captain America is like 30. He was frozen for 100 years.
Well, another 100.
Well, not literally 100. Alright, he's going back Chronicle. Oh, but was he frozen as well?
Probably not, but probably.
Well, maybe he was. I don't know.
Retconned.
Ace, are you joining us for this or not bothering? Oh, actually, if you want to join, you can join us.
I don't know a lot of Marvel or DC stuff anymore. Actually, I haven't read a comic in years now.
Yeah, they're about the same. Should be getting my newest 2 Batman ones at some point soon because we're near the end of the month.
Man, it's like everyone that has a plot story, like a plot armor, basically is from World War II in Marvel. It seems like.
Yeah.
But they're all super soldiers, so they don't age.
Well, if he's got Super Soldier in him, then yeah, that would explain his lack of being super old too.
Haha, hit him in the head. But yes, this is my automatic shotgun.
I gave the first Nightwing collection a try from the New 52 timeline because it ties into a lot of the stories that Batman has in the New 52, like all the ones involving the Court of Owls, etc. It wasn't that good, I don't think.
Doesn't say fuck Batman.
He doesn't say fuck Batman, no, but he gets attacked by somebody who... Well, this is spoilers, but it's from like 5 years ago. But he gets attacked by somebody who knew him from his circus days. So he knows what Dick Grayson looks like, and he attacks him in the guise of an assassin. Dick Grayson runs away to change into his Nightwing costume and comes back and he's like, oh, so you've got a superhero defending you. He's just wearing a fucking eye mask. How can you not tell that it's Dick Grayson? Like, I could not get over that nobody knows Nightwing is Dick Grayson because he makes no effort to hide his identity. And it's really annoying.
Imagine if Superman did that. He just takes off his glasses. Oh, you got Superman defending you, huh?
Well, that is kind of what he does, but he gels back his hair too.
I think he changes his facial features too, kind of.
Punches himself.
Well, he looks more
magic,
more tough. But yeah, that part annoyed me.
I think it's like he changes his posture and how he.
I think he shrinks himself too.
Yeah, like I said, he changes his posture so he looks taller.
He can't be using magic because magic is his other weakness, as I recently learned.
Yeah.
I have a question about that.
Every time he fights someone who uses magic, he just that doesn't affect me anymore. Like, I don't. People say it's his weakness, but it never shows.
Because if his weakness is magic, my response isn't that everybody's weakness? Like, who's strong against magic, except other magic users?
Oh, okay, well, no.
Robots, maybe?
Anti-magic man.
When he is Clarky hunches over? Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
He does like the thing where he changes his posture so he punches over a bit, he hangs down basically a bit, I guess.
Glasses do make you look different as well, to be fair. Glasses make you look more different than an eye mask.
Yeah. That's why my secret superhero identity is the super nerd. I just put on some glasses. But yeah, what was it? I was gonna say something.
Yes.
Donald Duck has the best superhero secret identity.
And that would be...
He becomes the super version of Donald Duck.
Yes.
Kind of. He turns yellow, or...?
No, he just puts on a mask like Nightwing.
Oh, right, yeah.
And he has a rocket-powered fist. Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Thank you, Clandestine Sanity, for 23 months in a row. Stop picking on Muscle Puppy. What did he ever do to you?
It's also too much Puppy, excuse you.
We're just playing. We're not doing anything bad. See, we're playing. He likes it. Helps toughen up his muscles. I think that's all the comic book related stories and complaints I had recently. Oh, hey, I've actually been getting hit. I wasn't paying attention.
Are you planning to watch the Titans, whatever?
It's a TV show, so no, I don't have a TV. or Netflix or whatever health subscription
I
service
have
it's on.
Netflix, but I don't really care much about movies, so...
Hello, Artro. Androconic.
I'm just thinking it can't be worse than that Defenders thing, or whatever it was.
It's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be amazing if it's worse than that, honestly. Like, that's gonna be...
If it's the same tone as the movies, I'll actually probably enjoy that, because I like the movies more than I disliked.
So far I've actually liked the DC shows I've watched, like on Netflix. Was it Heroes of Tomorrow or whatever?
Yeah, that's one of them.
That one was actually kind of interesting. I liked it. I didn't like the main character, like the guy that everything revolved around because he was a dumbass. But everyone else was kind of nice, especially like the two villains.
His special power is that he is a dumb.
Well, he is a dumbass. Like he is like a time traveler, except he does everything bad, and he doesn't seem to think about what he's doing.
that sounds about right, yeah.
So he like creates most of the problems.
That does not surprise me. Kind of like how the Flash does, honestly.
They also use a villain that's not very often used, which is Vandal Savage.
I have no idea who that is.
He's a caveman who gained immortality.
Oh.
So he's basically learned everything in the world due to his age.
Huh.
That's an interesting idea for a villain.
Yeah.
And he can't be killed.
Yep, he's completely mortal.
But would he fall over if you shot him?
Well, in the show, he's an Egyptian, not a caveman. But yeah, he's a caveman in the.
Did they think a caveman would offend the Christian views of most of America?
Probably.
Honestly, that probably is the reason, and that makes me sad.
So basically, he's a Highlander then.
Yeah.
Minus the
just make him
cutting off
Scottish.
head part.
Apparently, like in the show, the reason he's immortal is because a meteor hit the Egyptian city he was in, and for some reason only he gained immortality from it. In the comics, a meteor hit close to where he was, and he slept close to it for warmth.
Yes, it's very easy to offend people. The important thing that's changed, though, is the people actually think it matters. Now. I gotta play it.
Nice.
No, it's not nice.
Yeah. But he's an interesting villain. I actually quite like him. There's the two characters I like the most is what was his name again? Heatwave and what was the ice guy? Captain Cold.
I remember that name.
They never use their actual names. They just call themselves by their actual names.
Because their actual names are a bit goofy and very 70s probably.
Wasn't it?
Captain Cold.
But yeah, I like them since they act very much to their names. One is a very dumb, hot-headed guy who's very quick to anger. The other guy is.
Is it the one
cold.
that uses ice powers?
Yes.
Oh, they did it
The
in
other guy
reverse.
is very. No, they didn't.
Oh.
The Captain Cold is very cold and calculated.
I would have preferred that.
Mick Rory and I don't. Yeah, I remembered Mick, but I don't remember the other guy.
No, Vice President, the only people who should be offended by gay jokes are the same people who should be offended by everything in the world, which is white Americans who are bored on Twitter. They're the only ones allowed to decide what you are and are not offended by anymore.
I'm offended by that.
You're Norwegian, so nobody cares.
It's like the entirety of my country is offended by that, so like 10 people.
And a lot of woodland. If anyone else wants to join us, incidentally, we have got a space setting. Feel free. The room code is that again.
Yeah, I know. I remember now.
Let me quickly tab out for you.
We'll be doing more on Saturday, of course, when more people show up.
Oh no, I don't have it pasted anymore. Wait, I have it in Courts
Supernova
Steam
got
chat.
there. It's fine. It's okay. You've been outclassed by Supernova.
Okay.
Why can't I open up? There we are.
So what are we fighting now?
I've forgotten what I picked.
High rank Pukey.
Oh, that's the one.
It's high rank. Well, could on something that's not Origin stuff then.
That'd be helpful, yeah.
Against Pukey.
Okay,
I don't know.
My death is on you if I die.
If he gets that
look
weird
for
looking
it.
attack he had last time from whatever bug he ate, then that would make him fairly dangerous.
The Spore Puffs, you mean?
Yeah. Ready up,
Where it was
Corp.
just a cloud? You still have to
Oh,
make us go.
Yep, I looked away. I wasn't checking my phone or anything. We're so attached to technology. Let me just finish checking my phone. Could be worse. Could have been Pokemon Go. It was not Pokemon Go. It has been in the past, though.
I may have forgotten to eat.
Oh no, that means we have to go back because this is Generations Ultimate. You just got clickbaited. My favourite person in the DC shows is Constantine. Who's playing Constantine in the DC shows? I saw the Constantine movie with Keanu Reeves and it wasn't very good.
But yeah, since I'm assuming Chris has watched the show, do you agree with me that the Time Lord guy, whatever, isn't dumbass? And it's amazing he got the job in the first place. He broke like every rule they had.
Well, you know what they say about
rules.
rules.
In general?
Oh, my neck! That's not what they say about rules.
But it's like, so they kind of have like this Jedi thing with that they can't get married, since then you have personal attachments.
Oh, right, yeah.
That leads to fuck ups. He like instantly got married with someone, since
of course,
reasons.
Rules are meant to be broken. Yeah.
Did he have a son, or was that he himself from the past that he had hidden away because evil people could have found him and killed him in the past?
Help my brain.
Maybe he's his own grandfather.
Probably.
No, it's Philip J. Fry.
He seems like he's dumb enough to do that.
He did do the nasty and the pasty. I totally forgot what.
I like the episode where was it Hawk Girl and the other guy gets stuck in the past. They're like stuck in the 50s, so they have to live there for like a year or something. Wowie, I am dying.
Well, you can just blame me then.
The vitality thing. He's 100% responsible for his family's death, says Crispy.
Yeah, since the only reason why Vandal Savage knows who he is because, he attacked him in the past, before he had done anything.
Ah, it's a go back and kill Hitler situation.
Yeah. So, that's why he knows who to go after. And Savage is smart enough to realize that it's time travel, so he knows to fuck with him.
Well, hello, Andrew. That's not
Andrew.
something I want to fight in low rank armor. Please leave. I'm going to stand over here by the Spore Puff and hope he goes away.
It's a great show, by the way. You should watch it.
I don't have Netflix. I have a free trial I've never used, but I'm worried that I'll start watching things and not stop. I used to watch a lot of TV.
I never watched that much TV, even back when I had a TV. Oh yeah, right, Scandal Savage, it's like his daughter. Because, they had to, since he's named Vandal, she had to also be related to in the name, so she's named Scandal.
That's pretty dumb.
I'm gonna give a big to that one. I'm looking forward to that Spider-Man game. I hope it doesn't suck.
You hope it doesn't.
I mean,
suck.
it's a Spider-Man game, so it's maybe a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Going by the track record.
I've enjoyed all the Spider-Man games. Well, almost all the main ones, let's say.
But some of them were terrible.
Yes, some of them were bad. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is bad. Especially compared to the first Amazing Spider-Man tie-in game, which is actually very good.
Wasn't there a recent one that was kind of bad?
The most recent Spider-Man game prior to this one, I think, was Amazing Spider-Man 2, wasn't it?
Might have been.
I'm trying to even remember. The one that had Carnage in it.
The only game, a Spider-Man game I remember is that one PlayStation 2 and GameCube that had like cartoony graphics, and you could play as Venom. Ow.
You deserved that. I hate that Pookie is following Andrew. If that killed you, it's definitely going to kill me.
I think I have less demons at this point.
I have 181.
You have like 100 more than I have.
Oh wait, you didn't change into high rank, did you?
No, I did say.
I forgot.
Well,
Also, where
I
does
said I
Peaky
didn't
go?
need to, so I didn't.
Didn't count on the Andrew.
Yep. The variable no one ever expects. Goodbye, Commissar. I think that Spider-Man game's out on the 7th of September. It's the first week or just after the first week.
So soon-ish.
Yes, not so. Oh, there's some more gashes. I totally forgot I was supposed to be doing that.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm dying again.
And at the end of September is Valkyria Chronicles 4.
What's that?
It's the war game with anime characters that I
I'm
played. The
interested.
demo
More
of on
about
stream.
high school.
No,
I'm interested.
2 was set in high school.
No.
It's still more about high school.
It's
Doesn't-
war
doesn't
about
have
anime.
waifus.
There's a
Doesn't have waifus.
yeah, there's a lot of waifus.
Nice, good.
You can find the VOD of me playing the demo. I don't remember how long ago it was, but it's got kind of like the hand-drawn style.
Nice.
Anime Waifu War 2. It's 4! And 3 was never released outside Japan, but you don't need to have played it because it's a direct sequel, or it's not even a sequel, it's a direct timeline as number 1. Just a different squad in the same war. The Valkyrias themselves are just walking waifus.
Yep.
They're bulletproof anime girls, they get anime powers.
Are you saying that most waifus aren't walking?
Yes. Hell, they even get Super Saiyan Blue hair before Super Saiyan Blue was a thing.
Nice. So you're saying Dragon Ball is a rip-off?
Yeah, I am.
He's almost dead.
Good. Hey, they gave you a platoon in the first one because they were desperate.
Yeah, you roll up with a tank, suddenly you're a commander.
Yeah, oh, if that man's got a tank, he's probably important. Give him some troops.
I mean, isn't that how it works in the real army?
If
You
you,
roll up with your personal tank.
yeah, if you have a personal tank, that's exactly how it works. They can't say no to you. Can't say no.
Can't say yes. I don't know what I agreed to, but yes.
He said Kai has a nice butt. That's the asshole soldier man
Ah, okay.
who likes killing people. Andrew's over there. Oh, also, I never even noticed that the tail came off.
Oh yeah, the tail
I
is
hear
off.
typing, but I don't hear monster hunting. Yeah, the tail's right on where I'm standing.
Andrew is right here in the nest with me.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were already fighting. I thought you were behind.
I'm
This-
behind.
Might be a
If
tad
you were
of a
asking
problem.
to join our hunts, Ace, you can, yeah. There's a free space. Yeah, you don't want to be up doing that. Why did you go up there?
That's where the puke is.
I think I accidentally released Vitality Wasp there for you.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I got the wrong person. Kai is the story sniper, the main sniper lady.
Hey, Puki is running again.
Wait, what's the name of the guy then? Oh, it's Raz or something, isn't it? Yeah, Kai was a sniper. My bad.
Well, that's fine then.
Why? Because it's a girl.
Yes.
No, because it's not a homicidal maniac.
Ah. Well, she is a sniper. Snipers kill without remorse.
No.
Go away, Andrew. I'm not playing with you yet. What the? Was that a grab? Oh, didn't proc on me, so... I'll just be leaving now. Oh good, he's following. Oh look, I'm the E3 demo for Monster Hunter World. I'm running away from Andrew.
Well, at least you're getting the full score of the music.
Yeah. He's trying to stun lock me though. Yep. I brought a friend. Not by choice though. It's a third
Nice.
wheel.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, he got knocked out of the air. That looked fantastic.
Nice.
What knocked him out there though? Who was hitting?
He probably jumped into my mounting attacks.
Ah, yeah, that'll be it.
Which is strange, but sure, why not?
Yeah, it looked funny. It's worth it.
I don't want to be close to Andrew.
I also don't want to be close to Andrew. The Peaky's almost dead. Blow a fireball at him and kill him for us. Hey! Alright, Andrew, you can piss off now. We've got carving to do. It looks like he clotheslined himself on the tree branch up there. It did, kinda, yeah. Oh, hello, sorry. You finally woken up.
Andrew, please. Control yourself.
You ran away again after giving me a toy.
Oh, Basil is there.
Oh, hey,
too.
Basil.
Oh!
How's it going?
That's my first Basil sighting. Go show Andrew who's boss. Or just stand there and go brrrr over and over.
Roar at us.
What was that?
Strange. What kind of monster was that?
Boy, I sure don't look forward to fighting that thing. It might be really tough. Oh, hello, sorry. You came back. Oh, I see you. Dopey dog who just peed because
I'm sure it won't be trivialized by using flash pods and guns.
Mm-hmm. Hope that yawn was audible just now. Oh, got an itchy bit. Got an itchy bit. Shh, 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 shh. What you doing?
New unannounced monster in Monster Hunter World? Question mark, question mark.
I just got attacked by a bomber plane in Monster Hunter? Question mark.
The
Oh,
guild
they
is
heard it,
bombing me? Question mark.
Tremor, resist, resuscitate.
Okay, I'm just gonna restart my game since I need to change some settings.
Why?
Because I keep getting tabbed out and I need to put it in bundle on full screen.
Okie dokie. Bring back the kick. You can kick with greatsword still.
Yep.
But I have a feeling that's not good enough.
Never good.
Too much is never enough. Sure. We can do that high rank Zitzi.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I guess I should run around and look for pink Rathian bits rather than go straight to the Zitzi. In fact, we could just get started and I could run around the map while Kurt's getting back in and we won't start fighting until he's in, because it won't take him 10 minutes.
Yeah, let me just quickly eat.
Yes, I see you, but you know fine you're not supposed to be under the desk when I've got wires here. And that's why you do it, and I know that's why you do it.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I was busy having a conversation with my dog.
I heard that.
Mm-hmm. She loves getting her harness on. Yeah, she still hates going out walks, but she loves getting the harness on. Whee!
Where would Rathian bits be here?
Up by the Kieran bit, probably.
Yeah, like where the Legiana hangs out and the flat
Yeah.
area below that one.
I'm gonna go from the other camp. Probably is some elsewhere, but I remember there being bits there specifically. Maybe she feels naked without it? I mean, technically she is, I guess.
Wow.
Well, you know, fur doesn't count, really. We've got fur. It's not nearly as much. she go? Look, she's standing at the door waiting for me to throw a toy, just staring at me with the tip of her tongue sticking out, blipping. The funniest blip she does is where it's sticking out a little bit, and then she sees me staring at her, and then the tongue just pokes out a little bit more and more. Okay, I haven't seen any up here, just gashes from Legiana. I know there is some further down, but I thought there might have been one up here too. I guess not. No, who is here though, Legiana? Give me question mark bits. I distinctly remember there being bits here, and I'm not finding any.
Well, they can be random, so...
Yeah.
But I'd expect there to be at least one or two up there.
Oh, she's trying to eat your bed. Okay, just checking. Here, visit see from here. You started attacking it before Cork got in.
I'm inside again. Hello.
Hello. We are fighting the thing.
The thing.
The living flesh pod.
The living flesh pod.
The living fleshlight.
Please no.
Oh, found question marks there. I saw them. Where? Oh, they're on top. There they are. I can't plug the camera in because I'm using the controller on my headset. She's just sitting very stupidly in her bed, just staring at me like, what? It's the kind of thing she did when she was really small. I haven't seen her do that since growing up for quite a while. Take a picture for Twitter. Okay,
Oh, right.
fine, hang on. Doodle-loop. Am I getting hit? No. Okay, there. Yeah, that looks suitably stupid. I'll quickly bung that on Twitter for you. Is Chris B still here to link to it? Oh no, me plugging my phone back in loaded iTunes, so now I can't see chat. Out. There. I'm not even going to put any context, I'm just going to post the picture. It is posting. Hello, I'm here now too. Ow. Thank you, Crispy. Yeah, she's righted herself, but she's still sitting in there. Thank you, Shadow Zulu, for the little bits. Oh, you're over in Australia too. Thank you. Enjoy your day at work. You're not sure which end is which, the doggo is weird. Here, let me look at it again. Oh yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Yeah, the face is on the right. She was kind of upside down and corkscrewed. Are you painting her like the French dog? Stop sexualizing my dog, chat.
Paint her like one of your Warhammer
now she's just cleaning herself. Thank you, Supernova. I just got a pop up on my watch about you liking the tweet.
Oh, do you have one of those Apple Watches too now?
I do, but it was a hand-me-down from my mother because she got the newer model and offered me the old one.
What's with that everyone has the Apple Watch?
My mother makes very foolish technological buying decisions.
Like, my entire family has one now. Except for me. Probably would have forgotten I had one anyway.
Goodbye, Rhydog. An iWatch is never something I would have bought new myself. I use it to tell the time, know if I get a text or a tweet, and tracking how many steps I take in a day. That is it. And that ain't worth whatever they cost.
Too much, probably.
Oh good, a bird wavering gem. Those never go wrong.
Those are used for everything. Speak of that, I also got...
You have a glass back skeleton watch? I think that might mean you're a sleeper agent for the skeleton war.
Probably.
It's a watch.
Oh, you mean you can see all the workings? I thought you meant literally a skeleton. That's not
Watch
as bad.
made out of skeletons.
Hello again, sorry. You finished being weird? No, you never finish being weird. No, don't go under a desk. Stay there, you can get cuddles from here. That's her tail wagging against the wall.
Yes, I've noticed that with dogs, that they like to wag their tails into something to make the most amount of sound.
It's to get attention. Hey, numpty. Yeah. Let's see. You're adorable, but also dumb. Still waiting on that apparent intelligence that she's supposed to have.
Well, not all dogs are smart.
True, yeah.
Apparently, like, my sister's dog is supposed to be really well taught, I guess. What do you call it when like a dog is
Trained.
Yeah, really well trained. But you know, he goes really wild sometimes. He also likes to play until he just falls down and falls asleep. My sister says it's because he's too stupid to know he's tired.
Yeah, that is actually a thing when they're puppies.
Well, he's not a puppy anymore.
No, but they like can carry over to their early years.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's why you're supposed to limit how much exercise puppies get, because they'll keep going even if their muscles give out. Would you like to kill a Rathian in the Ancient Forest or kill a Rathian in the Willowspire Wastes?
I like the waste more.
Okay. Spoilers, we're doing both, but I'll start with that one.
I like the waste more.
We just spent too much time on the forest because of how much we played the demo.
And I just like the waste more since it's not as... I like more open maps, I guess.
Then have I got the game for you? It's called Generations Ultimate.
No.
I want a snow map.
That's the opposite of open.
No, no, it's not. They're all open. I mean, I know it's zoned, but that was before they had tons of dynamic scenery.
Like, I'd play it if I could.
Yeah,
but,
numpty means idiot. It's just slang for idiot.
I would definitely put like hundreds of hours in Generations Ultimate as well, you know, if I had a Switch. But I'm not buying a new console for, you know, a game that is just worse than this one.
It's good, just not as good in certain ways.
Yeah. It's the only Monster Hunter game I want to buy a console for, funnily enough. I bought technically 2 3DSs for Monster Hunter as well.
I bought at least 4.
Yeah, I bought a Japanese one and a normal one.
Japanese and normal, capture card and not, and then replacing a capture card to broke. Yeah, I spent way too much on Monster Hunter for the return.
I mean, it's Monster Hunter, so...
Damn this addiction. Oh, lots of old Rathian stuff here.
It's kind of amazing how easily you can put like hundreds of hours in these games.
Yep. Like, I used to be able to do that with RPGs when I was a kid, but now they just... I don't feel like I want to invest that much time in the best kind of games you sink that much time in without realising. Well, I'm kind of getting that with Yakuza 0. I'm like, oh, I've already been playing for 2 hours? All I've done is walk around and punch 5 people. But then you realise that's the game.
That is the game.
You talk and then you punch. There is no in between.
I'm guessing you guys are looking for pink Rathian.
Valnor doesn't need any. I picked up a few, yeah. I'm coming to the Rathian's bit now, though.
I just crash landed over there, so I had a longer way over here.
Oh.
To be fair, it's very hard to know where you're supposed to be going in Yakuza, because the map is not good. If you're fluent in Japanese,
is there really not a map
There's
for that game?
The mini-map, but that's it.
No, I mean an actual map that's actually useful instead of just like a small square around you.
Nope. And even the small square doesn't name buildings on it. If it did, then that would be it sorted, but no.
I can't help but notice I don't have an antidote on me.
That might be a problem.
There's antidote herbs back here.
Oh yeah, there are antidote herbs like in the water bit over there. You can just grab them.
Yeah, I'll go grab
I got a kill card.
Yes. I sent mine earlier because I didn't know the name.
Oh,
so,
right.
like, to the new person.
Alright, I was like, yeah.
Sent one back because they're nice.
Oh.
Oh, there's some blue mushrooms there too. Now I can make herbal medicine instead of antidotes.
Death Gambit is also another game that desperately needs a map.
Yeah, kind of. Although the areas are rather small, so...
I want an area connectivity map. Similar to Hollow Knight's, that if you zoom all the way out so it doesn't show you individual rooms. Just shows you, this area is connected to this area is connected to this area, etc.
Yeah, that could be useful.
There you go, see Sanity? No, don't come back through, I was just about to come, I was just doing this stupid guild card thing. Ow, that hurts. I should probably get some high rank armor. I don't know what armor I want though.
Toby?
Did I ever get the high rank version of Toby's armor, or did I just wait for Angie?
No, you skipped it, I think.
It would give us an excuse to fight a monster we probably fought the least. No, Piki might be lower.
I mean, it's not because I need research for him.
Oh, I see, it's an ulterior motive, right.
I think the armor, I just picked up the Puke armor when I got to high rank.
You learned something that would make getting around in Yakuza much faster. Is it that taxis can take you to specific locations? Because I mused about that and didn't confirm or deny that you could do it. Or is it that there is a map and I've just somehow managed to keep missing it? You can tell me. I'm curious what you found. Oh, yes it is, so it is the taxi thing. But if you don't have a location marked on your map, will it still do it? Because some quests don't have markers. With what you've seen, there is a map? Have I just not played far enough to get it yet? I mean, I'm only like 2 chapters in, I'm not that far in. That was a pretty cool jump. I mentioned button controls, the map is PS4 controller touchpad. I've got a 360 pad for... Oh, maybe it's the Xbox button? That's the only button I can't think of ever having pressed on it, but... Oh no, on PC that brings up a weird menu though.
It usually brings up the big picture.
Yep, big picture.
It might be unbound then, because I'm not using a PS4 controller. Remind me to check next time I'm playing then. I might just need to rebind it to something.
Maybe.
Or just use the keyboard button for
button or something?
I would have thought I tried that.
Since that's usually like the default one.
Yeah, I did the same thing with Death Gambit, just like pressing everything trying to find a map. Oh, there's no Rathian skill somewhere.
Yeah, it might just be weird controller configuration, and you might need to download like a Steam preset for it.
No, I can just use the keyboard when I need to bring up the map. It switches between them fine. I didn't.
Yeah, that should work too.
Skill.
New guild card.
Where's that skill? I saw it pop up and now it's not showing me where it is. So here it is.
Did the Rathian just go? Yeah, it went south.
Touchpad is view map. Well, that would explain it then. If you need a button that doesn't exist on the controller I'm using. Alright, that should help then. Assuming the big version of the map marks places.
Just use the touchpad on your Xbox controller. Also, I just noticed that this seems like a very small Rathian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty small.
If it is, it's silver.
I don't think it's like that small. I just mean it's smaller than normal.
Yes, her eggs are very weak. That's what you say when something's
So I
small.
cut off the tail here.
Good.
Okay.
You want it?
Yeah, what's on the high rank Rathian armor? Is there anything worthwhile?
No.
I think it's poison attack,
Poison attack.
poison defense.
Recovery up when you eat a potion.
Oh yeah, always has
Might be
recovery
health
up.
on there.
Yeah,
I
max
think.
health is on the helmet.
I wouldn't mind that. The Toby one's just going to be based on evasion and lightning, isn't it? And I can't use lightning right now.
Lightning resistance up and all that.
I may have hit a Paratoad by accident and I'm stunned, so I'm going to get caught by it too. God damn it.
Evade extender, I think Toby has.
I mean, we can still kill Toby's, but I did Toby low rank armor on PS4, whereas I've definitely never built the Rathian armor in either version. So just as something different. And maybe another throwback to 3 Ultimate, because I made it in that.
Alright.
You could wear the bone armor for that sweet attack up.
No thank you. I keep forgetting her nest is over there.
I think she has a high rank arena, so I'm gonna capture her.
Yep.
Okay.
Both Rathian and Pink Rathian has it.
Yeah, I remember doing the Pink Rathian one.
Same with the Rathalos and Azerathalos.
There might be a section in the game that tells you buttons, yeah. Just remind me to check next time we're playing, which will probably be second section tomorrow. Because I want to play more and punch more people.
Nice. What did you say you wanted to play first section?
I was considering more Death's Gambit or more XCOM.
Ah, yes. Yes, that was it.
Need both, so it's just down to what I'm feeling like at the time, I think. Off you go then, with your capturing.
You do know you can track them before they're in trap.
Yes, but I prefer to do it this way. It's...
Did you just actually him, but not using the word actually?
I've always done it this way, so I'm not gonna change at this point.
But why?
You do you. Kurt struggles to buy a desk. Don't listen to how he does things. No plates for once. That makes a change.
I got a plate.
Oh, never mind then.
And like 4 spikes, holy shit, that's good.
New optional
The
quests are
spikes are the
available.
rare part of her.
Oh, right, the arena.
Yes. Did I remember to disband?
Oh, I might actually have enough for the Pink Rathian. Just tell me to talk in to the person. Hand in, not talk in. Talk to the person
it's
to
the next
hand in.
step.
Yeah,
I don't remember what the next step was.
Ranjana.
Oh. Brr. Does it say I can hand that in right now?
Are people discussing how you can like make Rathian food?
Yeah, Kensei's bar up, I think. How do you eat a Rathian, etc. But it's got poison in its tail, nowhere else. It's Twitch talking about food, but in a weirder way, which I didn't think was possible. Sure.
I can't wait for the Wiggler hat to come back.
It should be fairly soon, shouldn't it?
I would imagine so, yeah.
I think it was before,
Take a
I mean,
peek.
like, any of the big additions.
Next, tomorrow is the quest to farm decorations.
Yes.
Which never gives you any good ones.
Yes, but they still give you crap to throw away to get better ones.
True. Just Twitch chat, what do you expect? I know. Oh, well, I do have access to Tickle Pink for the Engineath, but I'll post the other Rathian since I'm going for her armor now. I don't think I have access to
okay?
high rank Toby yet.
No, you have to see him first.
Alright,
Yes,
well,
that's how
in
you
that
unlock
case, I will
hiring
go out of
quest.
my way to see him on this map.
Yeah, since that's how it works on hiring quests. You have to see them, then they unlock.
Didn't realise that. You've been doing your research, probably watching clickbait videos on the YouTubes.
I don't watch Monster Hunter videos.
No.
The only one I watched is the crap guides, since they're pretty good.
Is it B or A you press to arm wrestle?
B.
Thank you. We have the same armor, so we must fight.
You won,
I did. You go
so
away.
I don't have to fight Ace. Because I know I can beat him.
It's very rude.
When is it goat coming here to stomp it in the ground?
Also, if you'd like to join us again, we've got a space, so feel free to jump in progress.
I'm not gonna crash land again.
Probably got time for one more hunt after this one. Did I remember to eat? Yes, I think.
There is no Toby on this map.
Yes, I can see that. That's annoying.
Yep.
I'll try and get him on an expedition. Off camera, if I remember. Now, comparatively, that is a very, very large Rathian.
Yes,
That
you
is
can
on
tell
the larger
because
side, yes.
Yeah, that is very, very big.
because you can't reach her tail.
Yep.
I don't have that problem.
That is very big for a Rathian.
Oh. Oh god, what the? I mounted it,
paraploading. Oh no, I didn't realize you mounted. Sorry.
I mounted her and my camera went into the sky.
Nice.
Sorry, I see. I'm almost done. You don't find I'm almost done. That's why you're harassing me. That's why the end of streams fall apart. Because I'm getting harassed by my dog to stop. It'll really suck if I decide to go a bit longer in the future.
I'm surprised Buffy hasn't shown up today since my door has been open the entire day.
She doesn't like Monster Hunter. So you
Oh,
call
but-
that hunting a monster?
I will have you know I have killed like 3 dozen birds this week alone.
Those poor birds.
There's nothing poor about those types of birds.
Oh, Hunter Blaze can't join us because he hasn't beat Rathalos yet. Speaking of Rathalos,
Let's kill him.
I can't see my camera. Please. Move. They're both after me.
What? My flash boom, boom basil missed.
Just waiting for
Chakalakas,
Rathalos
get
to
the
look at me.
Rathalos. God, he will not leave me alone. Thank you.
So you're gonna cap this one too?
No.
Oh.
Oh, imagine. What the hell did I do a Superman dive? I jumped forwards.
Well, the Rathalos is behind you, so
Yeah.
It was miles away though.
Yeah, but it's still
it doesn't matter.
Hey, I mounted again, nice.
Skeleton
there.
strike from above.
This week to fire.
It's not
Yeah, but is it though?
Probably not.
this week to... What did I say when they're weak to like lightning attacks?
Shocking! No, I don't remember. I only remember the fire one because it's the one you hear the most
I-
often.
I only ever equipped Light Boon and Fire Boon. So they
What
wouldn't
about-
even mention Lightning.
What about Sniper Boon? It's a Fallout New Vegas
Fallout
reference.
Yep. It took me a while, but I got there in the end. Come to
Alright.
think of it, I never did a Legion playthrough.
That means you're not
He turns around every
a
time.
dangerous
when he's attacked.
individual.
I just thought that the Roman cosplay looked stupid.
Yeah, it does. Making the Rathalos kick the Rathian's ass, which is quite fun.
The way fellas.
Don't.
me, then roared at me. That's very rude of him.
I agree. I think Rathian's leaving.
Yep.
To the beach, maybe.
Yo, look who's
Raphael's
following her.
following.
God, is that the noises the Shakalakas were making this whole time?
Yes, they're very annoying.
They're screaming at you.
Yeah, they are just screaming. Oh, do I still need old skills? Because I just saw one apparently.
Yes, I think so.
I don't know where it is, I can't see them on the floor. Oh wait, they're there. Got them. Yeah, I've not finished filling it in, so probably do.
Oh yeah, I forgot to carve the tail.
I just heard the voice you picked. You picked the joke voice of this one, didn't you? Or, like the super high-pitched lady voice?
No, I just have a normal voice.
That's not what I heard just now. I mean, it's not the orgasm voice from whatever one it was that had that, but...
Just
The one that
literally a
constantly
normal
went on
person.
Echan. That was the best voice. I'm
Was
sad
that-
they got rid of it.
Was that for Ultimate or Cross?
I
Both.
don't know.
Oh,
It
both?
wasn't both.
Yeah, I think Generations had the orgasm one while I was.
For Ultimate had the Mario one for males, right?
And like,
Clip those toenails, not toenails.
toenails.
I don't know what toenails are.
People who are in defeat.
Oh, like Quentin Tarantino and Miyazaki.
Yes.
Nice.
What is Miyazaki's other name? Frank? Frank Miyazaki?
Probably.
That sounds
Sounds
that
about
sounds
right.
about right, yeah.
Probably dresses like a producer.
I might get that reference. No one else will though. Actually, that's not true. Even the VODs of werewolves playing Yakuza seem to be getting more attention than I would think they would for being so bizarre.
I mean, it's an interesting game to watch.
Yeah, it's like a good gangster movie. Except when you get lost in back streets for 2 hours.
Yes, and fight hired goons like 20 times.
Hired goons. I'm getting all that sweet XP to spend on myself. And by which I mean money. Oh, that was very close. It's only the bloody Rathalos that's hit me. But I'm pretty sure the Rathian hasn't hit me.
Rathalos set me on fire.
Same. He's a prick.
Yep,
She's leaving to the nest now.
that's good. Well, that's probably where he's going to go in a second, because he thinks he's going to get some, but he ain't getting anything. Nobody likes you, Rathalos. You're a little pussy. Got cock blocked by Ryzik. I had to think of his name there for a second because all I could think of was Astalos and I didn't want to call it that.
Astalos.
That's such a stupid name every time I hear it.
What a
Yep.
pain in the Astalos.
Did the Rookie Hunter ever say that particular pun?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He says it in this game, in fact.
Oh, Rathian scale.
Since you are not here, I'm just gonna capture again.
Oh, I was just keeping the Rathalos busy. Although he literally just left to go to the nest now, so yeah, you want to...
Just cap it.
Yeah.
1, 2. Yeah, I can see him coming. There he goes.
You got Rathalos material back here.
Glaive Anus and Ass Talos.
Yes.
I think someone at the Capcom translation team might be a bit anally retentive.
Just a tiny little bit.
It wasn't a case of allowing the cap, I was nowhere near to stop it. Hello, Phoenix.
Sleep and dragon resistance. Bleh.
Health
Hey,
boost.
for Rathian research. Damn, I want health boost jewels.
I
need
have
them.
7 of them so far.
I have none.
I need recovery speeds.
My harvest box is full, hang on a second. suppose I
Oh,
should
my harvest
check
box
what
is
I
also full.
need to make the Rathian armor.
Ruby, probably.
Ruby for the pants.
Of course. Oh, yeah, if
That's
someone's
why I don't
talked to
have the
me. Yeah.
pants.
Oh, pants are
Because there's-
optional.
The best things to use rubies
I'm
for.
secretly very happy that you decided on the Rathian armor,
Why?
Since you need it.
because you're gonna be beaky.
Oh,
yeah,
it
the
has
helmet.
beaky helmet, yeah. Oh, but I'll be changing to eye patch as soon as I get that. But I
Still
need...
beaky.
Yeah. I've been beaky helmet for a little while.
I was using the basil hunting horn, yeah.
Which probably means I should use the option to hide my helmet.
No! Why? Why would you do
I haven't
this?
done that yet. I like the Odegaron face mask. I can't remember what one made me... Oh, the Dante one made me do it on the console. Because the hair looked stupid if it wasn't any other colour than white.
Hmm.
Or if it was any other colour than white, I should say. Forge equipment. Armour. The... not the Zora Magdaros. Oh god, it is beaky. Wait, which one do I want? I keep forgetting there's alpha and beta now.
Oh, whatever looks best. Until
Health
like
boost,
beta is only
poison
better if you have
attack,
jewels.
Recovery up. Botanist. Poison resist. Yeah, I'll just go for the alpha set. Alpha set looks better.
Yes.
Like the beta set is the classic Rathian armor. But yeah, the alpha set looks more like a proper knight that's killed a few Rathians in his time. So I need Inferno 6. I need...
Can't wait for the G rank version where we can look like the Grizzled Hunter, whatever he's
couple
called.
more carapaces, a lot more carapaces, a ton of Inferno Sacks. I need some monster broth, and yeah, the ruby. Okay, I've marked what I need. Other than the monster broth.
It should just be Vespoids, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It's Vespoids and the little bugs in the Rotten Vale.
Hornitors.
Yes.
Easily gotten with poison bombs, I suppose, but not right now. So...
Or investigation rewards.
Or that, yeah. Do we have... We have... Oh, because I saw Bareth, or one of you saw Bareth. Let us end the night with bullying high-rank Bareth. It's what it deserves.
Let me just get my...
Gun?
Yes.
I'll make another weapon sometime, Kif.
Legiana gun. Give him the Daka.
Good choice.
Hello, I got a cape.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Wow.
Looks better from the front.
I'm a vampire.
Oh, so you got that weird armor set that has a samurai stuck to its ass. Get it, because Valinar's right.
Mr. Neo with a gun.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
There was guns in Neo, wasn't there? Like flintlock pistols or something? Or rifles?
Yeah, like...
Probably.
No, you did have ranged weapons, I remember that. Those were like rifles.
Yeah, flintlock. Oh no, I crash landed
Particularly big fish here.
in a secret area. Kinda.
No.
Dragonbone relic. First one.
Nice.
Remember secret areas?
Yeah, I missed them.
I think they were kind of stupid.
Yeah, but still, they were fun to land in. Then.
You got some fun views of monsters just pacing around depending on which secret zone you got. Thinking of like the volcano area one.
Yeah, when you got like way up in the nest
Mm-hmm.
on a rock.
Or like up in the giant Lao Shanlong skeleton in the... What was it called, that area with the,
I
with the
don't
snake?
know. It's like flooded forest. No, that wasn't Tree Ultimates. I don't remember.
The poisony forest thingy. Is that
The one that
you
was
mean?
like part poison, part normal
Yeah.
forest, and then water area.
Poison and webs, like... north.
Something swamp, I don't remember what though.
It's where you fought Tamamisuna and Gormagalo.
And Rathian.
Oh, I remember. Enemies could have dual pistols and permanently stagger lock you. Yeah, Neo had some problems.
I never got around to playing it.
I played it, but I just didn't get far before I just stopped playing it for some reason.
Pretty big bear. I only played a little bit further than I ever played on stream, and it's not very good. The bosses are bad and the repeated levels are boring.
So you're not very hyped for Neo 2 then?
No, I'm not interested in it. I'm interested in the Dark Souls game, Samurai. Shadows Die Twice.
I kind of.
I'm not happy about the publisher choice.
It's Activision, isn't it?
Yes.
I just kind of lost all interest in, FromSoft games after three. I don't know. I'm not really having high hopes for the new one, but I'll look for it to see if they actually interest me.
It could be more like Bloodborne.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Bloodborne is the best one.
No.
I'm more interested in that other samurai game. What was it called?
Neo.
No, the one
Ghost
from
of
Sony's.
Tsushima?
Yeah, the Ghost of Tsushima. Or something similar to that. I think there's a new demo of that from Gamescom. I haven't watched it though.
That looked really good.
It's a bit hard to tell. The brief duel was pretty nice looking, yeah. If it's a bit like Shadow Blade, I'd be all for that.
Let's hope it's not like... What was that game called? Ubisoft turned it into like a fighting game.
Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Oh.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter, of course, it's Street Fighter. It had knights, Vikings, and samurai.
Oh, For Honor! Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Let's hope it's not like that.
It was pretty fun. I like it.
It's not what I wanted
it's
at
fine.
all.
It's a fun.
Yeah, I wanted something a bit more nuanced as well. I think it's not gone through the renaissance that Rainbow Six did, but it is better received now than it was.
Yes.
Oh, did you see the new operators for the next Siege update?
I don't think so.
It's an attacker and a defender. The attacker has like a blowtorch, so you can blow through reinforced walls, but only like you could make a little hole to crawl through, but that would take the whole thing. So it's more for making kill holes, and he has to be quite close. So he's risk reward type thing. And then the defender is the first defender to have a shield, and they can't attack with it if they're using it, but it can fire out a taser to slow people down and to kind of stop them turning.
Turning? Is this a zombie game now?
Yes.
What organization are they from?
The
Umbrella.
defender lady with the shield is SAS. The attacker, I don't remember. His name is Maverick, but I don't remember what team he's from. I'm not very high HR, I just got into high rank. I haven't been playing as much as these two.
Hello.
Who awoke the Diablos? Don't worry, high rank Diablos, I'm using low rank armor.
Card is still like leagues ahead of me.
Hello. I've been farming tempered elder dragons lately to get jewels. Since on this version I can actually try.
What was stopping you on console?
I don't want to put effort into anything.
Oh right, because you knew you were playing this.
So I was just putting off fighting tempered stuff. I just didn't have much interest in it. Why did I suddenly start drinking a potion? It's weird.
Why isn't this mounted?
I think I keep staggering him with like explosions.
Yeah, I didn't even get to do my
Barrett
finisher.
That's some good bullying.
That was some pretty good bullying there, yeah.
Camera, please. Camera, why?
Gotcha.
Camera really doesn't like the slope, apparently.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
But yeah, I've definitely put more effort into PC than console.
It's limping already. Perfect timing, kinda. Almost done, Sora. Just gotta do a little bit more bullying, just a little bit.
We should try that thing where we just all go heavy bog and then Gatling gun something to death again.
That was fun. That was the best part of the demo for sure.
Yep, definitely.
I think I just killed him with a thorn pod.
Rip.
Directly to the skull. Must have hit his brainstem somehow. That's bullying right there. That
I was gonna
bullying.
capture it if it made it to the other side.
Sadly, the thorn pod proved too powerful. It did 1 damage because I hit him in the face and his face isn't broken.
The most fun things is when you shoot him and while he's jumping, so he just falls to his death.
The port is fantastic. I've never had literally any issues apart from when Court used a lightning weapon, which is hopefully going to be fixed.
Yeah,
Hopefully, yes.
I think that's just an error in their code, since no other element has that issue.
I hope
It
so.
can happen with Blast.
Is
But
it?
not as often.
I've never had that problem with the Oster weapons. And you know, I'm
It's
using
not
a
as
blast
noticeable, but it's there.
Yeah, and the patch
Amazing.
today was to fix connectivity issues that people have been having, but I honestly didn't. I think I disconnected once.
My connectivity issues are pretty much gone.
No, wait, it wasn't that I disconnected, it's that the room became like a ghost room.
Yeah,
Yes.
People can join.
yeah, I haven't had any connection issues.
Oh, tier 3
Silver
gem.
Crown
It's
Barrel.
poison coat, of course it is, because that's the only one I ever get.
Brace! Brace, Joel!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Actually, I would like some brace jewels. I want flinch free from my lance.
That's a good point. So you can punish other people but not get punished back, I see.
I use it for hammer, because it's needed for hammer.
Well, for the
Same for
people
Lance.
watching after the fact on YouTube, that's going to have to do it there. Hope you enjoyed.
Bye.
We'll see you next time. Ta-da for now.